All right, now welcome to SE Custom Designs. We're looking at a project that I'm just starting here. If you don't know what this is an old spinning wheel, but the wheel has come off. Essentially, this lovely gift was picked up by one of our daughters and gave to my wife some years ago. And when it came into our possession, it was not in the best of shape, and sitting outside for a period of time on our front porch, it went to the next part of failure. And some of the failing points, the major failing points uh, was this here, where the spindles go into this hole. It basically rotted. And so what I was doing through time was basically gluing and pinning, and really I was turning a blind eye to it. So essentially, I decided I was going to go ahead and fix it the right way now. So this is where this goes, down in there like this. Okay, and if we seat it all the way, here we go. But you can see what my challenge is. He has no spindle at the end. It's in there. So I have to hollow this out. All of these, there's only two areas that were fine. These and then I had another situation where when I was pulling these off, I broke one of these. That should be very easily fixed as well. So I was trying to figure out, is this really an antique? And the more I look at it and inspect it, I think it is indeed an antique, as evidenced by these what look like hand-cut nails, or at least very old nails. So I've determined that that's the case. Out here you can see where I pinned it through, where I was hoping that it would be the deal, just to hold it for the time being. So, all right, so we're going to fix that situation. What I had to figure out was how I'm going to drill out, or I just gave away the secret, didn't I? I'm going to use a drill bit to get this out of here, to free it up. Okay, then what I'm going to do is take some dowels, and I'll pound in the dowels there, glue them in, and then I will I'm going to have to protrude them just a little bit as well, because I have to then join these flat pieces in there. Or what I'll do, see, I haven't made my mind up yet. I'll just cavitate here, drill out in there, put the dowel in there, and then the dowel can go into there like that. Yeah, so we'll see what I do. It'll be a lot of fun to figure it out. But I like to bring folks in on the beginning of a project, so you can have fun following me, and hopefully you get some ideas along the journey. So this here comes off just like this, and what I thought about right away was my drill press and this as a clamp. Y'all probably have some Jorgensen clamps in your shop. I've got two of them in my possession, and more often than not I'm using them for these types of situations where I can basically, I'm going to go ahead and mount the camera now. Forgiveness for the shaking going all over the place here with this. So there we go. I'm going to turn on some LED lights to help illuminate the situation a little bit more. Okay. Hopefully you're really seeing that. Yes, you are. All right, so this is great for holding a thing down in place. I use these to hold things up in place and upright, as well as for that nice, generous, in-depth area here for clamping. Now, this unit here comes with these types of clamps, and I'm thinking I can barely, look at that, I barely get myself onto it. So that's not going to work. This unit also comes with this type of clamp, hold-on clamp. And again, you know, I suppose I could lift this up and put a piece of wood over and clamp it. But look, this guy's going to do the job for me. So I need to look no further. So it's as simple as locking this in here. Like so. Okay. I'll just make sure that it's going to be received into here. I already have the drill depth set, so it knows exactly where to stop. So let's come back in here. I'm always in my own way of the camera. Sorry about that. All right. So I can go like that. Lock it in really, really good. And for further safety, well, I'm not really concerned. It's, if you're not feeling safe during an operation, then you should always go to the next level. So, for example, I can go and grab some clamps from the clamp area. I keep all my clamps on a set of 2x4s that go from the ground to the ceiling. And so there you go. So I can go ahead and I can clamp this guy down, make sure that he's still centered. So, come and clamp him down. And there we go. So he's really not going to go anywhere. I could safely come down. I also have a foot switch down here at the bottom that you've seen me use in the past. It's a great idea to get something like this. That way your hands can stay free. Just have to step on it, and there you go. One of my subscribers thanked me for pointing out the foot switch. So let's go ahead and do our first drill out. Okay, so while he was already drilled, I want them all to be the same. Okay, so I'm going to be honest with you, I feel perfectly fine without these clamps, and I find them cumbersome. So let's just go ahead and do a few so you get an idea of how this is going to work, what the outcome is. Okay, well, I wish I wasn't in your way there. So I'm just going to find the middle of the area there. Okay. And then I'm going to drill down through. There you go. I love the smell of that. Really, really nice. So we'll just continue cavitating. We'll hollow that out, and then we'll continue on the process. So thanks for coming into the shops. This is a singular shop of SC Custom Designs. Always appreciate it when you join us, and try to keep our videos short and put them in a series so that you can follow us along. Please look up other series that we have going on. Love to unbox a thing and talk about it and see my first impressions. So you'll see a lot of that, as well as lots of projects over the years. Thanks for watching. Shalom uv'cha, masalami tot zins tzachen. Bye-bye. Take care. Appreciate it if you subscribe to the channel if you haven't. And if you have subscribed, you know that I get back to your questions and or comments. I love to interact with my subscribers. Take care.